Good evening, CLOWNFEST. Welcome to Fuzzy Studios. I'll try and bring you through a few bits of the relatively small compared to some of you's studio. Just want to say a quick shout out to Mark and thanks for everything that you do in CLOWNFEST, and it's awesome to be able to get our music out. So just wanted to say that. And thanks to all wives, girlfriends, partners, and whoever else is okay with us spending probably too much time stuck to these boxes. But it's a passion, so enjoy it. So I've got a basically small-ish. It's growing over time. Haven't spent about maybe, I don't know, 15 years working in the box in Ableton, Cubase first in Ableton, building up a sample library. I found Ableton Live, realised I can get all my bits into the one set and start triggering them. So Ableton Live, I've got Handycam is there, so that's the core of it all. And I started buying a couple of controllers. So obviously this is for launching clips from Ableton Live. Then this is for controlling the Ableton Live channels. And I've also taken inputs from the few bits of analog gear I have and can add Ableton effects to them as well. So I'll just take you around the couple of bits, so no need to talk about this. This will be worth £3,000 on eBay come 2050, no doubt. It's the TD3, awesome piece of kit. And then the Micro Brute, it's a simple analog synthesizer, but it definitely packs a punch, and there's no presets, so for playing live, it's good. I'm just starting to get used to actually using it, but yeah, it's you can get some gnarly sounds from it. So I have that going through a mini Chaos pad, and my wife Dow got me this one actually. This was the first analog synth I got. It's an Elitone, very random thing. You can patch it a bit here and just use these for sirens, or I'm just using it for siren sounds at the minute, but there's lots of different things you can do. And this keyboard up here, it's just a Midi controller basically. It's not synth Arturia. I just control different things. I have a couple of soft synth for bass or keyboard I can control here. I can control the master delay effects I have here and just do a few settings randomly, like low high pass filter on this compressor limiter. So one of the things I wanted to do was to take the sound out of the box basically, because just to give it that added dimension. So I'll show you what I mean if I will hit start the kick. Each of these channels are just divided up into kicks, snares, hi-hats, maybe bass, synth, and some random samples. And each of the effects on top is just for trying to kind of hone the sound as it comes in. So just a bunch of high pass filters, delays, and low pass filters. So I can kind of quickly change, how the sound is going to go through those. All the same across, but in addition I have this MIDI controller, so this will send each of the tracks as needed to that compressor limiter, so it gives it that kind of thicker sound. And then I have a couple of random kind of effects there. Just frequency shifters, stuff like that, so it's all the same along. And let's see this. So the TD3, that's going through a couple of pedals. So I have this delay pedal. It's pretty cool for just getting these random siren sounds out, as well as and delay to the TD3. Just going through simple overdrive and the cheapest reverb pedal known to man for 20 quid. I'll get a Blue Sky at some point. This is just literally not using it. I've created beats on it. It's just a sparkly drum. You can hear this delay starting to come in. That type of thing. We all know it, but it's pretty cool to be able to send that through for a bit of randomness. So this I only use as the XY controller for some phaser effects that are on Ableton Live. It's literally all it is. I'm not using any of the drum parts. This machine then I use as a drum machine, basically. So I can just combine in, so that comes in on this channel. And this little DJ controller, it's a mini DJ controller, but I'm just using it as a MIDI kind of controller for the master effects in Ableton. So I can try and see if I can get something going. It's sounding a bit odd. What is happening? Let's see. We need to get some stuff clicked in. Yeah. Okay, there we are. So we have master effects, some kind of phasers, the reverb. I have a high pass filter. So having this master high pass filter, which will only affect the Ableton, means that I can mess between the high pass filters on the channel through the master, and if I add in some kind of machine just for reinforcement on the kicks, we can soon get kind of some crazy things happening between the bass, which I'm trying to affect live. So the whole kind of just some random kind of frequency changes, you know, that type of thing. Very, you know, random what I'm doing here, but I'll just put on this filter if it will work, or this Elitone. Type of thing. And then, of course, the microbrew itself. This just came off. Awesome. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a good little sequencer. I'm able to just kind of add it in, just put in a quick sequence and just loop over. So it's pretty cool. Getting used to it. Yeah, that's basically it, really. I mean, the Nord is part of my funk band, which is now temporarily defunct. Hopefully we're coming back soon. Clapping for Strangers, check them out. But in the meantime, I have, for more portable, I'm able to have some Rhodes keys on this keyboard. So it's working out that way. So yeah, that's basically it. Check out the techno set for a view into what I try and do with it. The whole idea is that rather than like playing a practice set, I'm trying to not look at the screen, randomly add sounds in, and on the fly try to make them not sound bad and sound good. And happy accidents are definitely helpful. So yeah, that's how it's going. So that was it. A quick one. All the best and enjoy the rest of CLOWNFEST. Cheers, guys.